Hey, it's Chris Brown here, superfitbusiness.com. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 crazy powerful components of a sales process that rocks so that you can convert more prospects into clients. So stay tuned. So one of the new Mastermind Elite students was having a conversation with me in his game planning session. It's one of the things that we do at the very start before a client comes on board with us. We have a process, then we enroll them, we go through the game plan, and then we identify barriers or blockages moving forward. And one of the things that he said to me was that they struggle to close sales. They'd have plenty of sales conversations, but they close like 2 out of 10, 20%, which is terrible. And you should be at least doing 65, 75% of conversions in sales if you get your lead generation right through to them becoming a prospect, correct and dialed in. Now, here's what the challenge was. They were having really powerful conversations with people. They were having great conversations, powerful, helpful, and they were spending a great amount of time with these people. And what would happen is they'd walk away with a thank you and a handshake. Now, obviously, if you're in a sales position and you want to make a sale, a thank you and a handshake and I'll catch you later is something you want to avoid. And what ends up happening if you don't have a powerful sales process, you get stalls, objections, and thank yous and handshakes. And that's a terrible place to be. You walk away drained, they walk away energized, yet no transaction happens, so nobody gets help. The person stays stuck, you stay broke, and nothing moves forward. If you get it right though, what will happen is you have thank yous, handshakes, and a check at the end. And not only that, you become energized at the end, they become energized. You both have a synergy to work together, and it's a win-win situation. So there are 3 key components. I mean, there's 9 steps in our sales process, but there's 3 key components I want to share with you today that if you did better, or if you did at all, you might not be doing this, then I guarantee the conversations you have become more powerful. Now, there's one thing that will sit at the top of this framework, and it's something you have to maintain in the sales process. You are not there to solve problems. The guy I was talking about who joined Mastermind Elite was there because he's a passionate coach on conversations in person or over the phone. He was solving their problems. He was helping them with the issue that they turned up the call with. Now, what ends up happening is you semi-solve a problem, people feel fixed, they walk away, but the real problem's still there. So your job in a sales conversation is to diagnose, not prescribe. And you're there to help people. You're there to identify the areas of their life that's holding them back. And there's 3 key components to do that. Number 1, we've got to dig into the reality. Common sales practice will tell you that people say, dig for pain, dig for pain, dig for pain. Find the pain within that person. Now, I transitioned away from this sales model a while ago because I found that once I'd found pain, people couldn't create a vision beyond that. They'd be so attached to what was wrong that they couldn't create an empowering vision moving forward, which was a problem because ultimately you want to help people see a path that they can't see themselves, and you facilitate that. And what I found is by having the reality first, it really changes all of that. And people are able to dream without limits and dream about the vision moving forward. And then basically, once they go into reality, which is second, so results first, reality second, then you end up with a position of them, okay, what is it like right now? How is life right now? So what we have is the vision, the results they want. Secondly, the reality, what it's like right now. And then we are able to stretch that gap. And one of the questions I actually got is like, are we trying to manufacture that gap? Are we trying to make it bigger by ourselves? And I think that's bullshit. I think it's completely salesy, it's hypey, and I don't like or participate in any sales like that. All you're doing is facilitating the true picture of where they want to be and where they are right now. And that gap is natural, it's there, it exists already. You're just uncovering it, kind of like a detective. So you're trying to diagnose. You're trying to figure out what is it that they want, where do they want to get to, and what is it that they're struggling with. And then the third component is the roadblocks or barriers. What are they experiencing right now that's preventing them from moving forward? What's stopping them, slowing them down, or holding them back? And if you can do that in a sales conversation, I guarantee that very few people have spent any time really asking them about their goals, their vision, their future. And very few people have actually identified and pinpoint what the reality is right now. And finally, what is holding them back? Because an expert, an authority will know what are the barriers right now? What are the things that are holding them back from moving forward? If you could do that, you'll look like a rock star, you'll make more sales, and in fact, you'll become somebody who people enjoy talking to, actually enjoy the sales process, thank you, give you a handshake, and give you money at the end, which means you have a synergy, means the client's going to move forward, you're going to move forward, and you have this natural win-win situation, which is an element of every powerful sales conversation. So 3 things to recap. We want results, reality, and roadblocks. So I'd love to know, what has been most useful today so far and why? And secondly, what do you feel is missing in your sales process? Is there anything that you feel from this video that you could be doing better? Comment below, like the video, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you soon. It's Chris Brown, superfitbusiness.com. Stay classy. Bye-bye.